policy at Georgetown, and he has some welcome remarks for you. Thank you, John.
Thank you. 24 hours, so thank you very much. Oh, and I get to bring up Professor Boring.
Thanks, John. Here you go. I'm going to this to you. Okay. All right. Hi. Good morning. And thank you, John, for the introduction, policy, and enforcement. But we're not going to talk about any of that here today. Today, what we're going to focus on is what DC really needs. That is innovation, innovation, and innovation. So as you all embark on the next Codeathon, who you guys have already met, thank you. They've really been key at putting this together, and they're here to be a resource for you guys throughout the day. From our events team, Podium Arts, Joseph Finneran and Katie Fee, who are probably downstairs building the set, but they built this set as well. I want to thank Firdaus, that new entity from our web team, from OnRamp, who did all of our graphic design work, Jacqueline Kramer and Ginger Nixon. And I want to thank all the...
So I'd encourage you on your team, if you have somebody on your team who thinks they're not going to be a big contributor, suck the ideas out of that person, because it's important. If you got 4 people who all have reporting to interested shareholders, blockchain could become the next internet. You need to pay attention to it pretty hard. We also do experiments to make things approachable. So try explaining the benefits of blockchain in 3 sentences to CEO and board. It's difficult, but the check marks here are applicability to things that we think we have to do well. So great brand in the U.S. We're on TV a fair bit, but just in case somebody doesn't know, Discover came out of Sears. So Sears was a big retailer in the United States 30 years ago. In the city center of every major metropolitan area. And he got sent out to Colorado Springs to support the space program. So if you're from Alvin, Texas, and you were a female, you basically didn't go to college. You stayed and hung around Alvin, Texas. So she got to go to the big city, went to Houston, went to college, studied mathematics, and she was the NASA story is important because in all the NASA movies, The Right Stuff, Apollo 13, they always show the control room scene, and in the control room there's always one guy who's hunkered to you. So these attributes of the Capcom I would also encourage you to bring to your team. Listen, understand what everybody's saying. Then we put it on a phone, then we added emojis, made it much more conversational. And then we put 5 or 6 different front ends on it, so we allowed chatbots to get access through SMS or your phone.
Paper on Bitcoin. Currently, Dev is a quantum ambassador, and he works on building better blockchains and developer ecosystems in Chicago. Welcome, Dev.
All right, I'm going to keep it really, really short. One, can I get a show of hands for everyone that this is their first hackathon, code camp kind of situation going on? Awesome. For all of you, thank you. I love hackathons. I've been going to hackathons for 4 years. They're my favorite thing to tell people to come to. It's the best thing in the world. You get